Hi, I'm Judy, and I'm going to show you how to use your Beco Gemini soft structured carrier. You can use this carrier on the front or on the back, and you can also use it with a smaller baby. You can cinch the bottom down to make it smaller. You can use it with the baby facing in, and you can also use it with the baby facing out. You'll notice here at the top that there are some snaps here. This is for a head support, so if your child falls asleep, you can lift this up and support their head. If you're not needing to use it, you can snap that down. If you flip it over to the inside, you'll see that there are some snaps here at the bottom. You unsnap these. Then you flip it over back to the other side and you snap them onto here. And by doing so, I'm in trouble here. By doing so, you make the bottom of the carrier narrower. I'm going to show you how to release the buckles. The buckles they require two hands to release, and I'll come a little bit closer. So there's a little button here that you press with one hand, and then you click the buckle and you loosen it that way. If you try to just do the buckle like this, it doesn't come off. It's a little safety feature. So you press this button and loosen it. So all the buckles, the shoulder straps and the waist strap, buckle in this way. Now while I'm here, I'm going to show you another feature of this. I have all this strap hanging down, and I don't want that to be hanging down. So all I do is I take this and I just roll the webbing up. Roll it. And then I take this little elastic loop right here, and I just flip the elastic loop over. And so now my webbing is held into place. So I don't have miles of webbing just hanging around. Okay. I'm going to show you how to put this on with a small baby facing in. So put it on your waist or your hips, whichever you prefer. And click the buckle in the back. And then tighten that up to the point where you are going to be comfortable. And then you're ready to get your baby. I'm going to use a demo doll because my baby is too big to use it in this way. Okay, you get your baby, you hold him close to you. With one hand on the baby, the other hand you lift the carrier up around the baby. And now you can see that the baby has a good seat here. The doll's legs aren't too extended. And then you just bring the shoulder straps up. And you're going to want to click it in the back. Oops. I had the wrong ones. Here you go. Click it in the back, tighten it. And the reason you want to do that is so your shoulder straps don't fall off. But you can see these shoulder straps are too loose, so I'm just going to go ahead and tighten those up. Where's the spine? Here it is. I'm just going to tighten it up until I am good and comfortable. And there I have the doll, or baby, whatever you want to refer to it as, facing towards me. Has a good seat, legs are not extended all crazy, and it's very comfortable. Now I'll show you how to do the same thing. With the baby facing out. Okay, to face the baby out, you do the same thing. You just turn the baby out. Keep a hand on them. And then you lift the carrier up in between their legs and pull it up. And again, put the straps on. Reach behind you. You gotta find the right one. Snap it together. Make sure you are tightened. And there your baby is. I like to just kind of make sure the baby is seated well. And there you have your baby facing forward in the Gemini. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do a front carrier with the bigger baby. You can see the difference. I'm going to go ahead and adjust the carrier so that it'll give a wider seat for my child. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the waist belt on. And this time I'm going to go ahead and show you how to cross the straps in the back. So I'm going to unclick the straps here. Again, it has a dual release. So you press the button and then unclick. Same thing on this side. You press the button and unclick. And I'm going to loosen the straps. because when you cross in the back, you need a lot more space. Okay, now you're ready to get your baby. You seat your baby, bring the carrier of the body up, then you bring your straps over your shoulders. Now turn around, you reach behind you, and you grab one strap, and bring it around, and click it in. And go ahead and tighten that up. Do the same thing, you reach behind you and grab the strap. Make sure you don't get it twisted, because if you get it twisted, then it's harder to adjust it because the webbing will be all crazy on you. So I'm tightening that up, and I'm bringing out, there's some slack here, so I'm going to just bring it here and tighten that. So then I pull up on the strap, pull back here across my back, turn around so you can see, and then there's a whole bunch of slack right here, so I'm going to tighten that up. So now here he is, all comfortable. I think he's a little sleepy. So let's pretend that he has fallen asleep. Wouldn't that be lovely? I can bring this up. And I can click it in on both sides. There are these little buckles here on your shoulder strap. This is where you click it in. And I can tighten that up. Sorry, having trouble finding a little webbing here. I can tighten that up. And that is going to create a little support for his head so that his head doesn't flop forward when he falls asleep. So there you have a front carry with the shoulders crossed with a bigger baby. You can see that the seat, because I was able to open that up, he also has knee-to-knee coverage in that. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do a back carry. Again, you want to make sure that the warning label is against your body. And go ahead and buckle it. Tighten it up so that you are comfortable. Now you may be new to back carrying, and so you may be a little bit nervous about getting your child on your back. So there are a couple of things you can do. I'm going to just bring one side of the carrier up. I'm going to tighten that up. Oops, I have these twisted. And then I'm going to get my baby. Okay, once you have your baby, you're going to put them on your hip. Scoot them back as far as you can on your hip. I'm going to switch hands and bring this arm around like this. And he's resting in the crook of my arm. I'm going to reach through here and grab his leg and pull him through and scoot him around. Then I take the rest of the carrier, find the other shoulder strap. Sorry, I got a little bit twisted here. Here we go. And then bring that up. Get yourself comfortable. Now you just need to adjust your strap. So I need to tighten up. So I'm going to pull and tighten on both sides. And I'm just bouncing him down into the carrier so I'll be more comfortable. Making sure his bottom is centered in the carrier. Yes, you are noisy. Tighten it all the way up. Then I'm going to go ahead and buckle my chest clip. That'll help keep the shoulder straps from falling off. And there, I'm ready to go the back carry. Now, if you don't want to have to thread your child's leg through, that can be a little bit tricky. You can just go ahead and hip scoot them onto your back or Superman them, however you want to get them on your back, and then bring the straps up. I'll show you how to do that. Come here, buddy. So we're going to do Superman. So I'm going to have him facing away from me, holding onto his body, and I'm going to flip him over my shoulder. He is not very happy about this. I'm holding on to this arm here, holding on to his bottom. Oh, little guy. And then I grab the straps, pull them up over, and I pull up on the straps to bounce him down. Since I already have the straps adjusted, I don't really have to do any adjusting. I just clip the chest clip, and I'm ready to go. There you go. Thank you very much for watching.